Welcome to Pashua's Moment with Pastor Charles Kiyaga.
Yes, praise the Lord, brethren. We are back again on our program, the Pashua's Moment. And as always, I'm Pastor Charles, coming with a voice that mobilizes us to seek God. And I'm standing here on your monumental site called Zion Pashua's Prayer Mountain. And this is a place dedicated to nothing else but for one to have time alone with God. You can come at any time, you can come at any moment, and you can have time together with God. As I've told you, the conference already is beginning next week. The conference is beginning next week. We are just a few days away. I encourage you, beginning on Monday, I encourage you to plan to be part of that event, and your life will never remain the same. So plan to be here. You only need to pay 5,000 entrance fee. The rest of the accommodation, the meals and everything, you will find it here. It will all be organized, and the men of God will be releasing the heart of God to all of us. We are here in Genesis chapter 40. So this man found himself in prison for standing for the right thing. And even when he was in prison, God was with him. And the man prospered while he was in prison. So he was put in the prison where the servants of the king are jailed. And as he was there, the butler and the baker of the king were actually cast in prison, and they were there for some time. But one morning, remember he was in charge of the prison. He sees these two and they were very worried, very upset, and very sad. Then he asks them, what is the problem? They said, we both had a dream, but there is no interpretation. Verses 8 says, and they said to him, we each had a dream, and there is no interpretation of it. So Joseph said, do not interpretations belong to the Lord? Tell them to me, please. So now the man tells them, it is God who gives interpretation. Tell me that dream. So they tell him the dream, because he was a man who had a spirit in him, the Spirit of God on him. So the man knew he would be able to make sense of the dream. So he told him, please tell me that dream, because interpretation belongs to the Lord. And Joseph said to them, this is the interpretation of it. 3 batches are 3 days. 3 branches are 3 days. Now within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift up your head and restore you to your place. And you will put Pharaoh's cup in his hand according to the former manner, when you were his butler. And then he said, remember me when it is well with you, and please show me kindness. Show kindness to me. Make mention to Pharaoh, and make mention of me to Pharaoh, and get me out of this house. Now, this man gets to know the dream. He tells the butler about his dream, that in 3 days you will be restored back to your former position. And then he told him, when you do, please remember me. So the man interpreted the dream right, because he had an excellent Spirit of God in him. The man, in 3 days, he was restored back to become a butler of the king. But he told him, please, when you go there, show me much favor and make mention of me before the king, so that I can get out of this house. Little did he know that the man may not do that, but the God who took him there for a reason knew how he would do it. The man was eventually restored back to his position. He went, but he never remembered Joseph. For indeed, I was stolen from the land of Hebrews, and and also I've done nothing here that I should be put into this dungeon. So the man was pleading with this man, when you go before the king, remember me. I have done nothing wrong. I'm just here for no wrong that I've done. But when you go there, remember me and mention my name before the king. Many times we have trust in people. Because you think you have done favor for somebody, somebody will return favor. Human beings are not like that, but God is. You may do favor to people and they never favor you, but God will remember it. And God in his own timing will favor you. This man remained in prison. The man went and never even spoke about him, but God still remembered. And God had a reason why he had to be there. I don't know where you are today, but whatever the situation is, only ask God be with me. At the end of it, you will succeed. God bless you.
Eyo yibadde Pursuers Moment ng'ekutusiddwako essomero lya
Pursuers Junior School ly'essomero erizokunazaako gw'omuzadde nnako lya ddene boarding nga lisomesa abaana okuva ku nasale paka ku P7 era nga ku musingi ogutya Katonda kwe lyazimbibwa. Lirina abasomesa abakugu abategeera kye bakola era nga liri mu kifo ekisirifu obulungi ekyemunguluddwa obutonde. Abaana baffe tubabangula mu by'omu kibiina n'ebyo ebibayambako mu bulamu obwa bulijjo muli eby'obulimi n'obulunzi. Nasale section yaffe erimu abasomesa abakwata obulungi abaana ate nga n'ebyokuzanyisa weebiri ku ssomero. Tulina n'emmotoka ezitambuza abaana. Ebitone by'abaana tubitumbula nga tuyita mu music, dance and drama saako n'ebyemizannyo. Okumanya ebisingawo kuba ku 0772 41 98 40 ne ku 0702 36 41 64. Pursuers Junior School, in pursuit of knowledge.